Hi, and welcome to The Reviewer. I'm your host, Matt Townsend, and today we will be reviewing Inner Demon, Seven Witches, and Massacre Up North. Now, before we jump right into this, I just want to say that these movies were sent to me by their company that made them, but that has no effect on my review. The backstory for Massacre Up North is, years after a camping accident left him disfigured, he starts killing those who mock him. The backstory for Inner Demon is, a young girl is abducted by a murderous couple. She escapes, and the terror isn't over yet. She flees to an isolated house in the woods and soon realizes it's inhabited by a malevolence. Among the fact, it's the killer's house. Backstory for Seven Witches is, as their big day approaches, Kate and Cody should be celebrating. They've got their family with them, but unbeknownst to them, their wedding falls on the day when a 100-year-old curse comes to fruition. Instead of celebrating, they'll find themselves fighting for their lives as a coven of witches rises for revenge. My likes for Seven Witches were, she could fight, and she knew how to use a gun, which was extremely surprising to me. And the backstory to this was good. The cinematography to this was good. My dislikes for it were, they didn't kill all the witches. They left one person alive. They missed one. And the lighting was terrible in this. There was scenes that were way too dark to even see. The audio was good in some spots, and then in others, it would be really loud for the action scenes, and then really low for the talking scenes, and then vice versa for the other ones, for other scenes. My likes for Inner Demon were, the cinematography was nice, the acting was good. They did have a few on-screen kills, which is very surprising nowadays in horror. And my dislikes for Inner Demon were, the audio was a little spotty. I'm finding that to be a very common thing in horror films. The audio tends to be good in some spots and bad in others. Yeah. They could have spent more time with character build-up. I really think they could have. Because instead of just jumping in within like the first 7 minutes of the movie, give a little bit more backstory to the characters, the main characters. My likes for Massacre Up North were, there was plenty of nudity. The backstory to this was not great, but still better than quite a few movies I've seen. And they did have a few on-screen deaths, but I'll also get into that in my dislikes. My dislikes for Massacre Up North were, the video and audio are just complete crap. The acting is terrible. They did have a few on-screen deaths, but they did not look real at all. The on-screen deaths did not look real. And a rumor that was going around when this movie first came out is that they actually had to shoot this movie a second time because they lost all their footage. But like several other review shows on YouTube have said when they've reviewed this, is you think you'd do it better the second time around. That's just my... And my rating and final overview of Massacre Up North is 2.5 out of 5. If they had better audio and video, they also needed better actors and special effects. If they fixed that and more, this could actually turn out to be a pretty decent movie. My final overview and rating of Inner Demon is, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. Inner Demon I thought was just a nice combo of slasher and ghost story. My rating and final overview of Seven Witches is, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Seven Witches is not a terrible film. There are a few minor things that could be fixed, but other than that, I do recommend this. Please go check it out on May 9th, which if you're watching this when I uploaded it, that's Tuesday tomorrow. Now that we've reached the end of our show, if you have any questions for me, business or not, you can email me at darktownsend23@gmail.com. or matttownsend23156@gmail.com. I thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed, and please tune in next week when we review The Barn and Annabelle. Have a nice day.